Nowadays, Laredoans complain because only a small percent of registered voters do their civic duty. Such was not the case on April 7, 1886, when approximately 30 died and over 45 were wounded in the bloodiest shootout ever in the West. Politicians took the election of the prior day seriously.
By the 1880s, there were two parties in Laredo, the Botas or boots and the Guaraches or sandals. One would think that the Botas represented the wealthy and the Guaraches the poor, but apparently that was not the case. The riot occurred over much less mundane reasons. Tensions resulted from dissatisfaction with a Bota city attorney who was an alcoholic. The Guaraches were angry because the contract for the building of the street railway and the international bridge had been given to a Bota, and because the Botas refused to investigate the quality of the workmanship of the market and city hall building.
Another antagonism arose when the Bota party accused its own member, Darío González, who was both sheriff and tax assessor collector, of not depositing $2,000 in taxes he had collected. After he was removed from office, Darío took the case all the way to the Texas Supreme Court, where he won. But he never forgave the Botas for having removed him from office. He joined the Guaraches.
Tensions increased when the Botas resisted the city marshal's attempts to reform the city police force. The Bota majority removed the marshal, and the Guaraches appealed to the courts just as the April 6, 1886 elections were to be held. The results of the April 6th election were very close. The Botas won all except two wards by narrow margins. That afternoon, both parties began celebrations which continued until the next day, April 7th. With much drinking, bands playing, and firing of guns and cannon, which the Guaraches placed by the San Agustin Plaza, the more aggressive Botas came up with the idea of holding a mock funeral to bury the Guarache party right in front of the sheriff's house.
Yes. These streets are ours now.
You make a mockery of this voting.
Now, you see this back here? Anybody want to join in?
We don't want anything to mock in there.
You make a mockery of it.
You may have won fair and square, but you're making a silly fool out of yourself.
Now, you guys are the ones that are the fools. You're the losers. You leave town before. Uh-huh. Yeah. See this thing here?
Yeah, I see it.
It sort of about fits your mouth. I think that works. Think so, huh?
Yeah, I think so.
Settle this real quick. I think you guys haven't got the nerve to. Yeah.
He says we don't have the nerve to.
What do you think?
As all of this